Welcome to a brand new series called Bad Roblox Trends. You probably have seen it in the title. So, what is Bad Roblox Trends? So, I'm gonna be talking about Roblox trends that are crappy. Specifically, like newer Roblox trends. I may talk about like old Roblox trends, but it's gonna be more uncommon. We're gonna be talking about the more cringy hell of new Roblox trends. How does this work? I'm gonna be talking about what I'm gonna cover. I'm gonna be talking about the trend I'm gonna cover, when it started, the common trait of the trend in in its community, and my criticisms against that. So I don't care. It's okay if you dislike my criticisms because it's just opinions, but some are actual facts. And yeah, let's start. So today I'm gonna be covering the aesthetics. What are what are aesthetics? These people are these people started around in 2018, but aesthetics were pretty uncommon in 2017. They existed in 2017, just became popular in 2018. So they're the biggest trend and the biggest community in Roblox, and the most controversial community. So most of them are actually toxic. This is why I criticize them for being a bad Roblox trend. So anyways, let's start. So there are two categories of aesthetics. Ones are the copy and pastes. The second one is the slender people. The people who literally use R15 to stretch the hell out of those avatars until they look like a fucking stick. So the copy and pastes just tries to look like an intellectual, but clearly they look more of an idiot. I don't I, I don't have that much of a problem with them, except for the fact that why can't you just do it's just a quote you found on Google because you're like a Tumblr user. Why can't you just copy and paste the quote you saw on Google instead of adding like vaporwave text? You're not on Twitter, my dude. Second one is the slenders. The slenders are almost pretty much the same, but they literally stretch the fuck out of their avatars to look like fucking sticks. They're using like old fucking they're using like Roblox 2.0 bodies. They use like 2.0 bodies while, you know, looking like Arthro characters because of them stretching like their characters some crap. Looks disgusting. So I want to talk about the aesthetics as a whole. Most of them actually pretend to be depressed, which is super bad. Like, why? Depression is not a trend, it's a serious thing. My friend almost died from committing suicide because he is super depressed from seat works and crap, from school works and abusive parents. To be honest, I don't like. Are they joking or something? Are they seriously joking, or are they actually taking this seriously? Like, they actually think that depression is a trend. Pretty offensive, pretty insensitive of them to think that one of the most serious cases in the world is like a trend to them. Like, what's your problem? Second part is that they act depressed and somehow bully people. They somehow cancel the part of them being depressed. They cancel out them being depressed by being an asshole to other people. Like someone doesn't like your opinion, so they go there and flame them. Like you're acting much more childish than them. Third one is them bypassing the filter to look like a grown up. They look mature. No, you don't. You look more immature because you try to bypass the filter. You'll technically waste time on trying to swear on other people. And also, there are literally much more kid-friendly counterparts to those swear words. So you can just use those. Why not just use those swear words? And why not just use those counterparts? You're just wasting your time trying to bypass the filter. And when you bypass the filter, someone just call you a child for trying to bypass the filter and thinking that swearing makes you look mature. Swearing in a kid's game makes you look mature. Fourth part is their avatars are original. Most of them literally have this like stitched face and demon what do you call this again? Those horns, those black and white shirts, their skin is a little bit more darker than regular people. Okay, that sounds racist. I'm gonna cancel that part out. And having those skeleton legs, like what? So okay, so just, and anyways, the fifth one is online dating. They use depression to online date. They're literally fucked up, man. Most of them like try to online date. Most of them hang out on scented cons or maybe even on those club games and try to fuck. Like, you're in a kid's game. What's your problem? Actually, not a kid's game, but a platform. Mainly targeted towards kids. What's your problem? Why would you want to do that? You're gonna online date on a mainly kid targeted audience platform. Why? Why? So I'm gonna give my overall scoring to this. I never mentioned it in the intro, but I'm gonna give my score for the bad Roblox trends. The lower the score, the worse the Roblox trend is. The higher the score, the quality. It means that it's a decent Roblox trend. Not good, not bad, just decent. So my score for the trend here is 3 out of 10. They are uncreative. They copy other aesthetic people avatars. They literally have the same avatars, same concept. They online date. They use depression to online date and use depression to bully other people. They're faking depression to use it as an advantage. Worst trend ever. I'm serious.